Divide fractions. Justina is using phonophoresis to help reduce inflammation caused by carpal tunnel, a condition that makes wrist and hand movements very painful. Justina's doctor has prescribed a 3/4 treatment of phonophoresis. Each treatment will reduce inflammation by 3/8 per week. Divide to determine how many weeks until the inflammation is gone. For this problem, we divide fractions by multiplying by the reciprocal. So for this, if we go 3/4 divided by 3/8. So in order to change the sign, we multiply the second number by the reciprocal. So we would go 3/4 times, and the reciprocal of 3/8 is 8/3. And now we can go ahead and multiply out. So now because we are in multiplication, we can now also reduce before we multiply out. So this 3 and 3 each becomes 1, because 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. So we get, on the top, we get 1 times 2 is equal to 2. And on the bottom, it's 1 times 1, which is equal to 1. So our final answer is equal to 2. Let's go ahead and look at another example. The fraction of inflammation in Vladimir's brain is 5/6. Phonophoresis can work at 1/12 an hour. Divide to determine the number of hours that it will take to completely remove inflammation from Vladimir's brain. So we have 5/6 divided by 1/12. So to change this division into multiplication, we will take the reciprocal of the second number. So this number becomes 5/6 times 12/1. Now we can go ahead and multiply. And with this multiplication now, this is when we can actually reduce before we even multiply out. So 6 divided by 6 is equal to 1. 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. So we have 5 times 2 is equal to 10. And then this 1 times 1 is equal to 1. So this is equal to 10. Now remember, if you didn't reduce before you multiply, and this is what it would happen. So you go 5/6 times 12/1. So 5 times 12 is equal to 60. And then 6 times 1 is equal to 6. And if you then go 60 divided by 6, which is equal to 10. So either way, you get to the right answer. And if you feel confident to reduce before you multiply, go ahead and do that. But remember, you can only reduce once you're multiplying. You can't do it in the step when you are doing the division.